So what are we gonna do with all these apples, my love? But
No, señor.
that smells incredible. Ooh, look at them boogies. Wow. So my love and I just utilized the Food Flash app. We got a whole butt ton of apples. Look at them apple bottom jeans. We scored on all these delicious peppers.
We scored on meats, ground turkey,
yeah.
and some chicken.
Chicken drumsticks and chicken breast.
We just gotta freeze those bad boys and then we're good.
All of like this, the chicken drumsticks and like the chicken and the ground turkey, all for like 20 bucks. Flash Food, if you're out there, you know, you could sponsor us. But right now, go get the Flash Food app.
Take advantage.
Take advantage of the low cost. The reason that they were selling them at such a low price is because they say it's not deemed for consumer, for consumption for the consumer, because it has like a bruise or it might look a little wrinkled. It's still edible, very edible and delicious and good, but they were just gonna throw it away or not have it out on the show floor for somebody to buy.
Yeah, look at these beauties.
Those are good. Flash Food app. Flash Food, if you're out there, thank you for the future sponsorship. Just kidding. But we would love to be sponsored by you if you're out there. So what are we going to do with all these apples, my love?
We're going to make apple cider ponche.
Apple cider ponche. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to make some apple cider. And we're going to do it in this Crockpot. Sponsored by Crockpot. I might just lick all the precious juices right off the side of this Crockpot.
Whoa, remember that cat I told you about in the last couple videos? Well, you better like and subscribe, otherwise we're taking it back to the shelter.
Things you'll need. A butt ton of apples. 1 orange for flavor. Or some citrus, like a lemon. You'll need 1 similar thing to a Crockpot with a bunch of luscious, tasty juices on the side of there. And you'll need to put them apples and toss them in there like my baby. And you'll need to cover them with water. Get some cloves. We got the whole cloves here. And they're even gluten-free, if you're into that kind of thing. We're gonna put canela.
Canela.
Canela, for those of you who don't know Spanish, is cinnamon. You could put brown sugar in there. We're not going to do that because we already had a lot with the monkey bread. If you haven't seen that monkey bread episode, check it out in one of these corners, right up there or there. You can watch it after this video or before. You know, pick your poison. Yeah, I think that's it. Follow along because we're going in. We got the oranges in the pot. That's some wet. Don't wipe off my bacon grease. I was gonna lick that. No. Putting a little bit of ground canela on the top here. That's not mandatory, but it's something that we're gonna do because why not? Cloves, whole cloves. Dump them. This one looks like Sakuna's finger from Jujutsu Kaisen.
You're doing so good, Baba. Keep going.
A little bit more. I like my ponche strong.
Oh. A stick or 2 of canela.
This is canela from Sri Lanka.
Sri Lankan canela. That's where the good stuff is. So if you're gonna get some canela, you want to make sure that it's coming from Sri Lanka. That's the good stuff. All right, if you want a list of the ingredients, go look in the description below. After you put all the ingredients in there, you're gonna stir it up nice and stirry-like. Step 1, grab spoon. Step 2, oops,
That's a clove.
flavor. All right, we're gonna give it a little stir.
I'd say that's pretty good. I'm just making sure that the canela gets down in there because you want that to be stewing in there.
So now we'll put the lid on it and we'll let this sit for 24 hours. All right, we're gonna put this puppy on low and we're gonna set it and forget it. See ya in 24 hours. Scratch that. We just Googled it. It's going to be ready in 8 to 12 hours. There's not just one right way to do this. We just looked up so many different recipes. This is really an art. So do it the way that you want to do it. There was one recipe that said after 8 hours or 12 hours, take a potato smasher, smash up all of the ingredients that are in there, run it through a cheesecloth to get all of the excess thingies out of there, and then just drink the straight cider, right? But
No, señor.
we're not gonna do that. We're actually just gonna keep it in there as is. We're gonna snack on some of the apples, the oranges, the lemons, all of that, and just drink the juice as well, because we like a little bit of pulpiness to our apple cider, so we're gonna leave it as is.
And that's why we call it apple cider ponche, because there's a drink called the ponche in Mexico. I don't know if there's in other countries or in other places, but it's ponche. And you have all your fruits and veggies. No, not veggies. You have all your fruits and stuff in there. And then come Christmas time, you drink it with the apples, everything. All of that's in there. You drink it all and eat it all. And it's delicious. So we're going to do that with our apple cider ponche.
Oh, let me show you guys around. We have our little grocery list over here. That's my love and I. So we put our grocery list here next to the fridge. So when we open the fridge, we're like, oh my gosh, let's just grab this. And then we write like, because we don't want to have to remember it in our heads. So we just keep it there. Sometimes I write a little mustache on me. I like to look a little bit more distinguished.
For best results, add just a touch of chicken.
Just kidding, but we all gonna eat this though. All right, they didn't like and subscribe, so it looks like, I'm sorry, Bimo, we're taking you back to the shelter.
You're taking back my baby.
Well, they didn't like and subscribe.
Well, then like and subscribe, or else.
Oh
Or else Bimo runs away.
Like and subscribe.
8 hours later.
Oh, that smells incredible. 8 hours later, and we have ourselves some apple cider ponche. I should mention, today is a Monday. I have to go to work, so I have a day job. I don't just get to do YouTubes all day, even though that'd be pretty sweet. Like and subscribe, because that might be the dream. Every morning on the weekday, gets up, cooks brekkie, gets things prepared, and I appreciate her so much. But we about to feast. We'll tell you how this tastes in a minute. Good morning, Simon, my precious boy. Let me give you a little pet. The ponche is ready.
Put a little bit of these candied cooked apples on top of a nice crisp Quaker oat apple cinnamon thingy-bobber.
Bon appetoots. Because we gonna be tooting our boots after this.
Oh, God. Whoa.
She's beautiful.
Ain't nobody tell me that I look like this.
Eating this, drinking this, all at the same dang time. Look at that little morsel. Oh! Thank you for joining us in this video.
Put it more towards you.
Thank you for joining us in this video.
God.
Give it a little like, subscribe, share it with your grandmother. Share it with anybody who's a like mind. And we'll see you in the next video. You enjoy your apple cider ponche, cider, apple, ooh, yummy, yummy juices. We would love to see your creation, your artistry, your own variation of this. And we've got the ingredients in the description below. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks, y'all. Mmm.